Today in writing, we are focusing on closings or a closure. So this part of our checklist. And we learned that there's 3 different types of closings. There's more than that, but these are the ones we're focusing on. Summarizing, which just reminds the reader what you taught them or what it was all about. Encouragement to act, you're telling the reader what they should do next. This is kind of like when we were doing narrative writing, a future thought. And then reaction or a feeling, mostly a reaction. So to tell the reader how you feel or your reaction to what you taught them. So I have what you need today is your yellow ELA notebook, your markers for your stoplight, sticky notes if you have them, and a pencil. And we will be on page 8 today. So you can follow along with me, or you can just watch and then you can do yours afterwards. If you're following along with me, you'll want to press pause along the way. So I went through and I highlighted all the parts of my informational writing. So they have a topic sentence. Have you ever played soccer? So I underlined it green and I put a question next to it because they started with a question topic sentence. Have you ever played soccer? Then they go on to tell us facts, true information. First, you will have practice. During practice, you will kick the ball around the cones. After a few days, you will have a game. If your team wins the game, you might get a trophy. So this is all about soccer and what you do in soccer. So for my summarize or summary closing, I said, this is how soccer works. Because I could end with, this is how soccer works. Because all of this, I'm reminding the reader that all of what I told them was about how soccer works. Could have also said, these are the things you do in soccer, because that reminds the reader, remember the summarize, reminds the reader what you taught them. So it reminds the reader that you taught them all about what you do during soccer. And encouragement to act or action. I labeled it action. What do you want them to do? So I could end with, next time you sign up for a sport, you should try soccer. But you could do other things like, next time you go outside to play, bring a soccer ball. Or next time you go out to recess, see if there's any soccer balls. So there's lots of things you could tell them to do. So the last part is encouraging your reader to do something now that they've learned about soccer. But you want to make sure your encouragement to act has something to do with soccer, because that's what this is all about. And then the last one is a reaction. I can't imagine not being able to play soccer. Now, if you've never played soccer, you might not say that one. I can't imagine not being able to play soccer. That's a reaction like, oh my goodness. So you could say, I can't imagine what I would do without sports. Or you could say, wow, soccer seems fun. So some sort of reaction or feeling about the information given. Okay. And then when you are all done with your 3 different topic sentences, now remember, you want to be sure to write your own. So you should have 3 sentences. One that is a example of a summarize or summary closing sentence, 1 reaction sentence, and 1 action sentence. If you can't think of one, if you can't think of a reaction, you are welcome to copy mine. And this will be on your assignments for you to copy. So if you can't think of your own, you are welcome to copy mine, but I do want you to get in the practice of writing it down so you know what it should sound like. Then you'll choose your favorite one. I actually think I like, next time you sign up for a sport, you should try soccer. So I'm gonna move this down to my closing because that's my favorite one. You'll choose your favorite one and move it down to your closing. If you don't have sticky notes, you can just write it down instead of moving it, but I'm just moving mine down. Then your exit ticket, you are just going to tell me what type of closing was your favorite that you used today. Summarize, remind the reader what it was about, encouragement to act, tell them what to do, or reaction, whoa, or wow, or I can't imagine. And this will be on your board for examples. I have my examples on here. So summarize, this is how soccer works. These are all the things you do in soccer. And I underlined keywords that might help you start your sentence. Encouragement to act. Next time you sign up for a sport, you should try soccer. Reaction, I can't imagine. What could you not imagine? And make sure, notice that key word in all of these is soccer, because this is what your topic was about. So it's important. You name your topic in the beginning and you name your topic in the end. Okay? So go ahead, write your 3 sentences, pick your favorite one, and then do your exit ticket.